Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. I've got that one there. If I just go for this one, don't go for anything else, I should be able to grab the chest and take this guy out at the same time. Alright, nothing else. I'm not gonna hit anything else at all. I'm just gonna wallop him. Grab that chest, then we'll go and turn in these quests. Right. Chest, right there. 22 war resources, another Tortolan's pilgrimage thing, and a lead glass mirror. Excellent. Right. I'll deal with the scroll. Or, right. There's more shiny stuff. There's the shiny. Come down here. Something's coming after me. Right, okay, I've got a runic warrior right there. What's in that cave? That is a weary spirit. There's no ore in there. I don't see any sign of any ore in there. So another one that I will take down very quickly. There, I'll hit him with my elephant, and then I'll hit him with this. I suppose I could have activated that. Ooh, okay, it's a good job that I did activate that. Very quickly take all of these out like this. Another one with the shield, and then he is down. Right, gone. Grab the monolite. Then I can mount up, and I can run back into the village, and possibly drag everything with me. Runic ore. Runic core. Okay, I don't know what a runic core does. There appears to be glints of purplish gem embedded in stone. You may be able to prospect it out. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't have prospecting. Okay, that's definitely... I'm assuming there's something to do with jewel crafting, and because prospecting is a jewel crafting thing. So I'm assuming it's related to that, but quite how it's related, I'm not really sure at the moment. It'd be interesting to find out, though. Okay, I've got that bit. We've got up here, I've got blacksmith. Want to have a chat with you?
Oh, fancy some bits and bobs?
Fancy some bits and bobs? I do fancy selling you that one. Fancy anything? Right, this one here, there appear to be glints. You may be able to prospect it out. How? I don't even know how to do that.
Stop by any time.
Stop by any time. Maybe there's someone I can get to do the prospecting for me. Okay, I can't go in there. I'm looking for an inn. Where is there a mailbox? There's a human hunter down there. I see no sign of a mailbox. There's got to be an inn up here somewhere. And an inn... Ooh, what's... Right, well, that's Lucille in... Let's go and just turn in the bit with the guard. Where's the... Oh, there's... Right, the innkeeper is in here. Northwood Home. That's who we're looking for.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
The local inn is filling up with refugees, but I've a spare room to rent if you need lodging.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Right, thanks, mate. Cheers, Owen. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Right, next I want to go over here. That's the person I'm looking for. Guardsman Hales.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. So someone has finally managed to track down a rhyme huntress. Now our traders can continue their routes to Tirigard without fear of the beast. Take your reward and my thanks. 115 as right power.
Keep the weather eye open.
The breadwinner. What is that? Ooh. What did I do? Earn 10,000 gold from quest rewards. Right. I'm surprised it's taken that long, actually. But anyway, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. That's not bad, actually. That's a pretty good quest.
But you must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the Coven.
I wish I had your faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
It's gonna take me. The dude in the yellow spandex. That's who it's gonna take. Right, Lucille.
Hail, traveller.
I'm ready for you to tell me how glorious and strong I am again. I'm glad you made it, Grundorn. We'll need to get started right away if we want to find the knowledge in this tome to fight the Coven. While I appreciate the dedication that went into compiling this tome, this thing reads like engineering instructions for a siege engine. I'll need some time to comb through this information for anything that might be useful to us. I wouldn't mind some assistance if you have a moment. For starters, I could use some more light in here.
A steady tiller prevails. Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Trust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the Coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try.
Okay, I've just gone and helped slaughter, like, really powerful yetis and stuff like that, and, like, we've gone through some serious adventures, yeah? And now she's getting me to light the candles around the room. Like, I just can't see it happening, really. That's the sort of thing that you would, like... What's he doing? Get him to light the candles. He's been pretty useless up till now.
Much
I don't
better.
mind playing with fire.
Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowanwood? No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire? Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day.
I'm not so good with the writing, I'm thinking. Given the way that I was holding that
I need
pen.
to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Trust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well.
Well, they might be vulnerable to silver. What do you want your sewing kit for?
What is your business with House Waycrest?
Did you find it? Ah, you found it. Excellent. The seal produces a long sewing needle from the kit. You look confused. Let me explain. I have reason to believe that the Coven has already infiltrated Aram Stand. There are many unfamiliar faces here, with the refugees from Corlane, and we know they can use their magic to appear like one of us. This needle is fashioned of solid silver. If the witches are indeed vulnerable to silver, then a prick from this may be enough to break their spell. The refugees may not be keen on being prodded, but they must understand this is for the good of the town, and perhaps all of Justvar.
Keep your sails true.
Right.
Marshal, we may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, my lady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. Our enemy's eyes are upon us.
I have no doubt that you're quite a capable paladin, Mainlander, but we'll need some help if we want to make it to Waycrest Manor in one piece. A small group would be ideal. They're strong enough to face the Coven's threats, but small enough to remain largely unnoticed. Reed produces a bundle of letters. I have written new orders to some of my finest soldiers to join your Order of Embers. They'll report to you and the Lady Waycrest. Please deliver these to them, so they can be prepared to move out.
The Coven will fall beneath my blade.
The Coven will fall beneath my blade. Dunno, some niggling suspicion about this bloke. Something about... I could be completely wrong, but I do have a slightly niggling suspicion about him. What's this? Heartsbane Grimoire. It looks like some careless witch made a poor attempt to hide this grimoire from sight. No good could come of leaving the possessions of the Coven for a hapless villager to find. It would probably be a good idea to destroy any trappings of the Coven you can find in Aram Stand. Okay. I will burn them. Corlane Refugee. Yeah, I will burn that one. Right.
Friend or foe? Hey! Watch where you're pointing that thing. Keep your distance, Mainlander. Oh, clumsy oaf. Ouch! What in blazes was that for?
To make sure that you are safe.
Bloody Mainlanders.
Yeah? Really? You want to give us some attitude? I could just accuse you of being a witch anyway and take your head off. Although that's not really the way forward, is it?
Friend or foe?
Friend or foe?
The Coven will take your little town!
Apparently, he was a foe, not friend. They got taken down
State
pretty
your
quick.
business.
State your business.
The Coven will take your little town!
Who's killing these guys? Whoever's killing them is taking them down pretty quick. Unless it's just some of the Other people that are around, hastily drawn map. Ooh. Among her possessions, the witch carried a crudely drawn map of Aram's stand. The symbol marks what looks like the entrance to a cellar beneath one of the buildings. If this location is important to the Coven, it might be worth scouting out. Oh, we got Explore Nagrand has been done. We will issue a congrats. Right. Food and drink, Order of Ember's emissary, trade supplies.
No bodge goods here, mate.
No bodge goods here, mate. Yeah,
Appreciate your patronage.
Do you?
Ahoy!
Right, this guy here, Quartermaster from the Order of Embers. What does he get? Reins of the Smoky Charger and Reins of the Dusky Waycrest Griffin. There's 2 mounts right there. About 100,000 gold, admittedly, but there's 2 mounts. We get just from the Order of Embers.
House Waycrest.
I really should spend a bit more time gathering, doing rep runs and stuff like that. There's another one of those. Now, where is the... There's another Heartsbane Witch. Okay. Oh, it is the guys. It's the guards around that are doing this. Alright, take down some of these. You, witch, come over here.
I'm out of range.
Right, so why is that one? Why have I got to fight that one? Whereas the others, some of them I haven't had to fight at all. They just get one-shotted elsewhere. Right. Pick that lot up.
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
No. I'm going to stab you with a pin instead.
State your business.
Poke. Poke. I'm going to get 2 of them. Aha, there we go. Right. Take both of these like this. Can I back up a little bit? That one. Oh, yeah, they are moving. Alright, I got a feeling it may have been another character that was doing it. Right, let's do that and get you as well. Am I supposed to be killing the witches, or am I doing this to... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be killing the witches, or if I'm... Oh no, I'm just supposed to be testing the refugees. So actually killing the witches doesn't matter, as long as I test the refugees. Right, well, I got some Tide Spray linen right there, so that's not all bad.
Friend or foe?
Poke that dude.
The Coven will take your little town!
Okay, these guys are
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
fairly easy to take down.
Useless to resist!
How many witches are here?
I don't have a target.
Hey, seriously? This place is loaded
State
with
your
them.
business.
I can do it. I can't take that one. I can't take that one. We've got another refugee
Keep your
right here.
distance, Mainlander.
Refugee tested.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Alright, I've done it. I watched where I pointed my thing, and it's
clumsy oaf.
fine. Now I can come down here. We can start destroying these other bits. We got that one there, and there's a few others I can see knocking around that we want to grab. Then, changing the guard. Oh, I've also got to go and speak to these dudes over here, haven't I? So I've got you.
My blade is ready.
My blade is ready.
We'll put the Coven down. So, you're the one behind this Order of Embers I've been hearing about.
Yes?
While I don't buy into all this hocus-pocus, anything is better than sitting here waiting for the Coven to kill us all. You have my blade, Mainlander.
Well, I should hope so. You don't sound sort of all that on board with it, but we'll see. Maybe you will be, maybe you won't be. I'm not really sure.
Lovely day for some witch hunting, isn't it?
A fine specimen, isn't he? The House Waycrest has long been known as experts in the arts of falconry. Unfortunately, most of our best birds have fallen under the curse of the Coven. Winston here is one of only a handful of Waycrest falcons not under their spell. It is truly a sad state of affairs.
Be seeing you. New orders, then? Come, Winston.
Yes.
Looks like we have witches to fight.
See, that's the kind of approach that you want to it, you know? It seemed like he was genuinely keen to get going with this whole fight. Right? That's the kind of response you're looking for, really. That's the kind of response I'm looking for, at least. Right, now, I've got... What's this? Oh, that's underneath. Ah, that's the Coven bit down there. Right, alright, well, let's go for a little mosey on down here and have a look. We need to scout this one out. It's important. Suspicious refugee.
You mind your business.
and I'll mind mine.
Well, what are you doing here, mainlander? Is there something I can help you with?
Even rotten crops.
So, you found us out. You must think yourself so clever. No matter. Soon your discovery will die with you. Attack my pets!
Seriously, where did that shot come from? Something is like one-shotting things for me, and I have no idea where, who, why, or any of the other little questions. What is that?
But you will
I don't know what that is on the floor. Sister Littlefield.
like everyone else.
No, I'm not
But
doing anything
I
with
was
your coven.
Promised
I don't have a target.
greatness.
You may have been promised greatness, but I don't think it's going to do you much good. Okay, so there's the coven bit. There's nothing else in there, really, so we'll not worry about that. I've got a few more bits to turn in, and then I've also got 3 troops that I need to find as well. There's one over this way. You can see here somewhere. Let's mount up, shall we? Grand Expedition Yak. Now that's doing it in style, that is. That is doing it in style. It's this dude over here. There he is. Yo. Lieutenant Sterntide nods his head slightly in acknowledgement of your approach. Uh-huh.
It's about time.
Is that it? Okay. He's not really one for talking, is he? He's not one for the whole speech patterns. But, you know, maybe he's highly effective with his fists. You never know, he could very well be. He could be one of those people that is just super effective with fists and generally pretty... He's just not a public speaker, is he? That's all it is. Let's not hold that against him. Not going to hold it against him that he's not a public speaker. There are plenty of people who aren't public speakers. Just because I can talk for hours on end without really ever pausing to stop. You know,
We
think
shall
about what I'm
drive
saying,
back the darkness.
or breathe or anything else. What can I do for you, Paladin?
Be wary of the woods. So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the Coven.
So it would seem.
I have my doubts, but I will carry out my orders.
Great.
I will join the others and await your command, Mainlander.
Another strong vote of confidence right there. That does make me feel warm and fuzzy all over, that does. It really, like, the proper warm and fuzzy all over. Have I got anything here? Like, I'm staying here, man. This is my room here. Let's just make sure there's no nonsense, no, Coven-related paraphernalia. And there doesn't appear to be. He keeps a pretty clean house. We will give him credit where credit is due. He keeps a clean and tidy house. So I got one more somewhere. Ensign Yorick. Where is Ensign Yorick? Oh, Ensign Yorick is up there. I can't see it all that well. And I've got a couple more bits that I need to gather up. But we'll go and have a little chat with Ensign Yorick as well. He's up here somewhere. Where is he? Up by the statue? What's this? Plaque. Aram Waycrest, First Lord of Drustvar. Okay, he looks pretty noble, actually. You got big noble dude right there. Now, where is this dude that we are looking for? Just up over that hill, I think. Up this path. There he is. What is this? Oh.
I'm out of range.
Ooh, that's not good. That's like right behind him. We got 2 of these right here. I wonder if this person might be problematic. Like, with all of that stuff quite close to him like that. Nothing else I can see over there. There's fighting going on up on the hill. You're not going to try and push me off the hill, are you?
Salutations.
Salutations. Something wicked stirs in the woods, Mainlander. At night, the ancient Drust monument at its heart glows with unholy power. If I were you, I would give that place a wide berth in your travels.
I am gone. So the rumors are true. The Order of Embers is reformed. And here I thought their tales were merely some historian's overactive imagination. Thank you for delivering these orders. I shall report to Miss Waycrest at once.
See, that's the kind of reaction we want. He's truly honoured to have been, he's found out that the Order of Embers exists, and he's amazed and thinks it's wonderful, and he's truly honoured to be a part of it. Right, it's not... Oh, really? Well, I suppose we ought to try something, but this is ridiculous. I don't believe in this nonsense. You know, that's not the kind of response you're looking for. That definitely doesn't help matters. Pretty sure I've seen someone in here, which means that I'm not likely to find anything that I can... no, there isn't. Okay. If there was anything, it's now gone. So we take a mosey... Ooh, wait, what? No, that wasn't something. I thought it might have been. It wasn't. Okay. We've got 2 more things that we got to find somewhere out around here. Oops. Okay. Let's not go running out of the village. There's probably not going to be anything out there that I want to find. That's more like it. Right there. I've got Heartsbane Fetish right there. And I've just got a few more bits. There are a lot of witches and nasty bad things in this place. There are a lot of witches and nasty bad things around here. I need to take care of them. I need to deal with them. Working in Draenor. What's that one then? Obtain 100 skill points in a Draenor category. Well done. And... wait a minute. There we go. Who we got online at the moment? We got Holy Banger, and we've got Torvo, and then we've got me as well. So we've got 3 people online so far. I know that some evenings you get quite a few people online. I know I don't come on very much. And yeah, I would like to change that, but unfortunately I can't really do much about that at the moment. But I am trying to, at some point, eventually, hopefully, spend a bit more time online. Occasionally, you know, the rare weekend, I am able to come along and spend quite a bit of time here. Right, there is all of our new dudes right here. Those 2, yeah, were really doubtful about it. He was truly honored. He was the one that didn't speak at all, and he seemed just pleased.
The battle awaits.
It is with reluctance that I hand command of these men over to you. It must be done. I hope you lead them well.
I am sworn to protect.
I am sworn to protect.
Greetings, Outlander.
The knowledge of the Order of Embers is the key to defeating the Coven. I know it. We just need to find a way to use it. It worked. I knew we were on the right track. It's too bad we don't have a stockpile of silver weapons lying around, but I think I know how we can deal with that. That was good thinking, dispose of the witch's trappings. I don't want to know what would happen if an innocent villager toyed around with such things. You found their leader? Excellent work, Paladin. The people of Aram Stand will be safe now that you've so thoroughly dismantled the Coven's machinations here. Before we leave, I have one more task to ask of you. While you were busy recruiting our Inquisitors and driving the Coven away from Aram Stand, I took the liberty of placing an order with the local tailor. Using some of the sketches within the tome, I had him put together some uniforms reminiscent of those worn by the Ancient Order. Since you'll be leading our Inquisitors, I think it's only fitting that you present them with their new regalia.
A steady tiller. There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, today you become the searing fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the endless foe. By the authority of House Waycrest, I name you Inquisitors of the Order of Embers.
Right. Haven't said much yet. Oh, I need to pass the gear to them. Yeah. Present regalia. Okay. Well, he looks pretty good.
You have need of me?
He's saluted. And you as well. I can't see very well because we've got this pet that's in the way, but hopefully that one, it's not going to take too long. And then that quest will be done, and then they'll run out of the way, and then we'll be able to see it a little better. Well met, champion. Captain Joan Cleardorn. Okay, the hat looks pretty swish, it must be said. I like the hat. That does look pretty good.
Where's the battle?
Where's the battle? She seems quite practical, this one. She's the one that didn't think all this hocus pocus was necessary.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Mr. Notley? And done. Right, Inquisitor Notley. There we go, we've got all 5.
Before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the mainlander's command.
Okay, I can do that.
How can I help?
There, that was nice and official. Now, I think it's time we took the fight back to the Heartsbane. I believe the Marshal has a plan. So we can go with the Waycrest Militia breastplate right there. Or we've got the Waycrest Militia helmet. Now, at the moment, both of those are going to be they are going to be a level up, and then we get the extra Azurite powers. This one is just going to increase the one that we've already got. That's got Azurite power. No, it doesn't have Azurite powers. Neither of them currently have Azurite powers. So that's downgrade on armor and stuff. That one there is quite an upright. We'll take that one then. With the Monel Harden Helm of the Aurora, we will swap that one in for the Waycrest Militia helmet right there. Small Azurite cluster, that's 150.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Swap that one over. A new order. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go and get changed. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Okay, we're gonna go there, and we're going to zoom in a little bit so that we can see what we are doing. We need to look noble and grand. I haven't got any other gear. I haven't picked up anything else that we need to worry about. So it's literally just the Waycrest Militia helmet. So drop that one on. No, I do not want that. We got new Azurite powers, but I want to go there with the Grand Expedition Yak, and I want to very quickly...
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Wanderer? No, I don't want those. I don't want those. I want that one, the Underworld Helm. That is the one that we want. Apply 38 gold. Done.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Right, now shift right-click onto there. So I shift right-click on here. This one, we're not going to be able to get all 3 levels on it just yet, but we take the outside level first. So that one we can. It's for Holy Specialization. Blightborn Infusion. Your spells and abilities have a chance to draw a Wandering Soul from Thros to serve you for 14 seconds. Soul increases your critical strike by 572. Crit chance doesn't really do much for us. Avenger Shield grants you shield absorbing 3004. We've already got that one. While Avenging Wrath is active, your mastery is increased by 305. What is Avenging Wrath? That's that one. That's the cooldown. So we'll take that one. We'll add that one onto it. So we've got that shield absorption. I think they stack. I do think those do stack, but we'll go with this one. And that's going to increase our mastery a little bit. So we'll take that power right there. And then we got the next one in here. There. Long Strider increases your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating. Self-reliance. While no enemies are within 12 yards, you heal for 446 every 3 seconds. That just heals us a little bit faster when we're out of combat. Oh, no. Enemies within 12 yards, so even if we just run away for a little bit, but it's every 3 seconds, so it's not really all that great. It doesn't like to be huge. Well, folks, that's all we got time for today. Even the mightiest heroes sometimes need a bit of rest, and we are far from the mightiest, so we're very, very tired. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.